NVIDIA. And I think one of the better examples in terms of how we work together and why we're a great partner for them is their next generation chip called Grace Hopper, their super chip for AI. Training takes a tremendous amount of compute power, which the GPU is very good for. But every GPU needs to connect to a CPU. You can't have a GPU without a CPU. And the CPU does a lot of work in terms of helping with the training, but also everything relative to the software and the system. When you're in an application that I just described, you need the most power efficient CPU on the planet. Previously, they used to connect to external devices. Now with this Grace Hopper design, they use 72 up to 144 ARM CPUs. And the reason why is we're great at power efficiency. That's what we do. So it's a great combination.
Now, I also think that I don't want to pigeonhole you to even that, because I'm looking at this gigantic PC refresh, and I gotta believe that ARM has decided you are going to take a big role in the next generation PC.
Well, we like to think we already have started that. One major ecosystem and operating system has moved all of their platforms to ARM, and we're thrilled. The Windows ecosystem is starting to move that way as well. The experience you get on these PCs, great performance, low battery life, again, that's what we're really good at. Now, when AI starts to move to these edge devices and you start running things like the GPT agents that Sam talked about the other day in the OpenAI developer conference, or Copilot from Microsoft, that requires even more and more compute. And when you're doing more and more compute to support these AI algorithms, you want to do it as efficiently as possible. So I think we're into a refresh cycle for PCs and phones. But candidly, Jim, I think for all devices, our quarter was so strong, largely driven by licensing revenue, which is an indicator for R&D investment. And what we're seeing now is real